Hello, hello, my friends. This is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. And I am back. And today, I'm back with my new digital. And it is all done. And I have made it on these ledger sheets. So a lot of them will have information at the top. And maybe something that goes with it. So here I've just collaged this on here. We have 2 pages. It can go either way. And this kit is called Summer on the Farm. Could be spring too. They're not in any kind of order here, so I'm just going to show them to you. Here we just have sheep and wool account itemized. There's a deer back there and a bunny and a sheep and some lambs. They're down by the river. Pretty, huh? Oh, the color doesn't do them justice on here, you guys. And then we have this one. Got some lace in the background and a barn. And horses and cows and some little birds, a little kitten, baby cow, mama cow, horses and birds, all kinds of goodies in there. Wow. I am just in awe with this set, you guys. I have wanted to make a new digital for a long time, but it's a lot of work. And I wasn't sure I was really up to it, but yeah, and the camera doesn't do them justice. I mean, they're absolutely stunning. So here we have a barn, and I've put some signs on it, and we have a bloodhound over here, and some cows, and chickens, and eggs, and added some signs on this chicken house. And this account is butter, eggs, poultry, and dairy account. So these are out of my $18.99 ledger. So that was fun to use. I'm going to make just some plain ledger papers and for sale. So here is the 2 best friends. This is the oats account. And I don't have a bunch of oats in this one, but I do have some little baby chicks. It's a baby cow and a baby donkey, and got our big apple tree across the back. Have some beautiful images in the background. Words and lace and tapestries and more words and all kinds of goodies are happening in here. Just kind of collaged it in. And here is a sunset. Maybe a spring sunset because she's in her winter coat. Oh, maybe fall because here's some pumpkins and some apples. Now, I did make my fence a little too see-through, and so you could see my llama legs through it. Oh well, here's a puppy dog. But the background is beautiful sunset. And then I have added this beautiful tapestry to it. A lot of words in here. I've put it at an angle. Just all kinds of things happening in the backgrounds of these. Here, I love this one, but my favorite one's coming up. This one, I've added things again to the barn. We have writing in the background. This is the produce and garden account. Here we have some cows, and I branded my cows with a little cow. We have a bunny back there, and a llama, and some bunnies. And the dog, of course. We're good to have our dog on the farm. Doggone it. Isn't that cool? Got writing in the barn. Very cool. And this one, I love this. Got my hogs and my baby piglets. And got some words on here and some bushes and chickens running around the yard. Some little bunnies back here. See them? Right in there. And the little pigs. Little chicks hanging out with the pigs. Big old pig smiling right here. Happy pig. So there's that one. Now this is just a plain ledger background with, I've added some flowers to it, and I was just playing around, so I included these in the kit. So it was a produce and garden account, and this just lists the old account items, and I believe this is $18.99. Yeah, $18.99, October 17th. So there's that, and then this one is the same, but in the background I've added a cow and some corn and stuff in here. So it's same but different. And then, who can work all the time? We have to have a break, and we have to have some cherries. And we're going to make some milkshakes and some desserts, and there's a little bit of mail in here. We'll read that while we're at it. Got some lace under there. Beautiful in the background. Words running through. Just so many things that are happening. This is the orchard and fruit account. Now here is the produce and garden account consolidated. And we have some beautiful images in the background. We have some writing over the corn and lettuce or cabbage. And we have some honey here, and we have some little paper sticking out, and we have a story here, the tale of the bumblebee. We have some money we made back here off of our fruit stand, our vegetable stand. Isn't that pretty? I wish I could get better light on them so that you could see how glorious they look. They're so pretty. Oh, I just have to look at them. This is one of my favorites. Look at the background on that. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, we've got writing in the trees, and we've got, this is like a paisley thing in the background here. We have some kittens. And we have some different things up here. We have a basket of cherries, a jar of cherries, and some cherry pie. Yum. Gotta buy our pie from somewhere. You see we got a path back here, and maybe this is a little pond behind the bees. It's just really pretty, I think. We've got some green, what looks like a carpeting under here, but I've added that just to put the green in the underneath. And we have a great fruit stand here, or vegetable stand. And here, I love this one too. This is all kind of collaged in here with this pretty old-time paper in the background. And here we have an apple tree and apples and mama ducks and cows, and here's some people back here. And Yeah, it's just so pretty. Look at that. Little ducks. Apples, apples, apples. Lots of apples growing. Isn't that beautiful? And here we have 3 large tags. These tags measure probably too big. No, they're 3 inches by 6. 3 by 6. And then we have these tickets, and they are 2 7/16 by 1 1/4. And then just a couple of little signs that say gather and welcome. We have our best friends here. We have the mama and the lambs. And we have some llamas. Lots of different things. Lots happening. Here we just have some library card pockets. I don't know, you know, they might be too big to fit in the library card pockets that I made. But they can always be trimmed down. And let's see. Here we have just some pretty little things to cut out. Little words, vegetable stand, harvest sunsets, bumper crop, apple harvest, holy cow, happy cow farm, petting zoo farm, my little hobby farm, you pick berries. Here's a box of apples with 2 little bunnies inside of it. And I printed on the sides here a lion coffee thing. Then I have Angie's Farmstead, Route 2, corn maze, next right, and don't put all your eggs in one basket. We have eggs, 29 cents a dozen. Up here we have some ducks. And here we have our best friends again. And I've left room for you to put your own stuff in there, your own stamping or whatever, writing. Farmhouse desserts, eggs, 25 cents a dozen. Here was just a little character from the Library of Congress, and it was a free for use. So I added that because I had that little space. And then I just have some little circles here with the llamas and some pies. This is supposed to be an apple pie, and this is a cherry pie. But those look like cherries inside of there, so I don't know. Excuse me. So there's that one. And here we have some journaling cards and a little tag. And this is a belly band. It's too long, but you can cut it off, you know, up in here somewhere. Or you can go here and cut it off above the cow. And then you have a little card here, or a little pocket to put on your belly band. Got the puppy with the sheep. He's keeping an eye on that sheep. And then here are these library card pockets. I'm going to cut one of these out and show you how I use them. Because this printing is upside down here. And I'll show you why in just a second. Here I've just made some more tickets with some old labels, condensed milk labels. Here is the Summer on the Farm little reminders about digitals. And then you can use this bottom part for something. And then I have 2 background papers. This one has the collage papers going all directions. And this one you can't really see the collage papers. You can a little bit right here. It's the same collage papers in the background, but I've just made them lighter in one and darker in another. And in this one, the lace had a big stain in it, so it ended up on there. So there we go. So I want to show you these. Excuse me. You can cut these little labels off here and you can attach them to the rest of the digitals that do not have anything on the sides telling you who made them. But I put enough of these on there that you could label the kit or whatever. I did leave the black background around them. You can cut that off if you want. So anyway, like I said, farm digitals aren't for everybody, but I have wanted to make a farm digital for so long. And I just didn't have the guts to approach it. Sorry for that word. Some people don't like that word. And I just didn't feel comfortable with doing it. And I don't know. Robin said she was looking forward to me getting some digitals, and I thought, well, me too. So here we go. Now this is printed like this so that if you flip it up this way, you collage this piece. If you flip it back this direction, you end up collaging this piece. You see how that works? So let's fold one this way. And we'll fold that back there. We'll fold this one back here. Okay. And now let's cut out this one. And fortunately for me, I don't have them in here, but when you're making a kit, you end up with lots of printouts as you're going, because really the only way you can see your worst mistakes is to print it out. And so then you start seeing all the problems with it. So I have a stack of, printed pieces, which I'll turn into collage. And, yeah. I'll turn them into, ephemera and stuff too. And that way, they won't go to waste. Let's put that right there. And this one is going to go this way. Okay, so it's going to go back here like this. And back here like this. And now we will collage this piece and this piece. So let's see what we have here. Hold on a minute, I'll grab some. Okay, I ran and grabbed some of my offcuts, my off prints. You can see this is totally changed in the packet. And let's see, what could we put on this one? Yeah, you can see sometimes the print would be too big, so I'd have to go back and change that. And sometimes I get giant ink spots. Okay, so I think what we'll do is find a fruit stand. Maybe this one. It's a little bright for that kitchen. Let's go with the chickens. And then I need this paper. And I think I'll just maybe use this. Yeah, I think so. See how that works? Let's just do that. And then there we go. Okay. We'll glue that on there. Let's see, where's my book? Don't want to get glue all over this new mat. This glue stick has just about had it, but I just wanted to use it up. There we go. I'm still going to have to put this glue on it because it's just too dry. Okay. So as you can see, you will have to do a little bit of finagling. See, I don't really want that on there. But this way, either one side or the other is already done for you. Unless you print on the back, of course. And then you don't have to do this. And I did not print front and back on mine. There we go. Off. Don't want to cut my pocket open. Don't want a big hole in the bottom, do we? Oh well, it's got a big hole in it. It's like a hole in your pocket. So it's pretty simple to create with this pocket because I tried to make it so you could use it one side or the other depending on which piece you wanted to look at more. Now mine's a little crooked on there, and I really actually forgot to ink it. So I'm going to pull that down a little bit there. And you might want to, mine is just on a thin 32-pound paper today. So you might want to put it on something thicker. But There we go. It's ready to go in the book. Look at that. And then this one, we need to put the background back there. So let's just get ready to glue this on there. Right here. Doesn't need to go all the way down, but what the heck. We'll go down pretty far with it. And let's see. From there to about here. Carol, I have to finish answering things on your video this morning because, or yesterday's, or whatever it was, because I fell asleep this morning listening to you. I didn't want to, but I was so tired. The cat got me up. He was sick, and it was like at 1 a.m. So anyway, I did fall back asleep in my reclining chair. Thanks for, it was kind of like you were reading me a story and I just conked out. Oh, just what I needed. So I gotta go back and listen to the whole video now. That's okay, I don't mind. Would love to do that. And here we go. So we have this bucket. Let me cut the rest of this black off there. I should have put brown around it, I guess. Okay. And we'll just glue that down. We'll glue that one down. And we have 2 pockets all done. And if you don't put the papers on crooked, they'll be nice and neat and straight. Now, if you don't like either picture, you can collage over both of them. So there we go. And we have a couple little tickets here. I wish I... Oh, I do. Where is it? Well, it's kind of a big thing. There. I have them made with little tiny cuts, but I don't know how I did that. But I did. So we got our tickets here. There's that one. And we'll do this one. Of course, you might want to back these to make them a little stiffer. I'm just finishing up that paper. So there we go. Got some little things done. Let me get this out of the way and then I'll be able to take a look at them. There we go. And of course you could make some little journaling cards out of these too. They don't have to be the ones that came with the packet. I mean, well, these did come with the packet, didn't they? But let's tear this one off right here. It'll be a nice little tag. And you end up with a nice little tag right there. Little journaling card right here. You can put these on the inside or the outside. And there we go. So that's what we have for today. We just wanted to share my new packet with you and let you know what I'd been up to. And let me bring it back over here. And push those out of the way. Push that back into here. And let's see. What would be a good page to leave you with? Probably this one. How about that? All right. So I appreciate you joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you'll enjoy the new digitals if you purchase them. Yeah. So we could just... Where's those cows? There they are. Looking in my thing up there and trying to see down here. And okay, so there we go. Just to let you know, I do use Graphics Fairy. I have a membership there, and I also started using the Creative Market to get images that you can kind of make back over a little bit. Like I put writing in these and stuff and added things that weren't there, and you know, so yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I think maybe the next one will be a there's a bird outside the window. I don't know if you can hear it. It's squawking. The next one's going to be like a nature. So I'm very excited about it, and we'll get started on it pretty soon. So thanks for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.